back to DAVEspn. Once again, we are in the shadow of Mount Rainier in the beautiful Bellarmine Memorial Stadium. It's about 59 degrees. It's a beautiful night, April the 1st, Monday, April the 1st. Bellarmine is on spring break, so we have a lineup tonight that includes a few JV players to round out the bench. And we'll be going in a conference, we'll be going up against Sumner in a conference match. So we'll catch you at the player introduction. So Phil Wynn was out. The last game he was out, it looks like he's back tonight.
Okay.
What are the numbers of the JV players that are?
19, Hunter Marston is number 19.
Number 19 is Marston.
You want me to write it down, please?
So Hunter Marston is 19 and 20 is Max Wetzel.
Okay, well, let's.
Wetzel, W-E-T-Z.
Ethan Fahini is warming up. He was the hero of the Olympia win. Went into PKs because he had a beautiful knockdown on PK during regulation that kept it tied.
Welcome to Bellarmine Prep's Memorial Field for our varsity match this evening between the Sumner Spartans and the Bellarmine Prep Lions. For the Spartans this evening, goalkeeper, number 0, Kyle Goodrow. Goalkeeper number 0, Kevin Ramos Carrillo. Defender number 2, Jacob Morgan. Defender number 3, Elijah Hamlin. Forward number 4, Dan Vanderhoek. Forward number 5, Jason Fialito. And midfield number 6, Juan Vega. And midfield number 6, Samuel Neely. Forward number 8, Matthew Ledaro. At defender number 9, Zachary Rigel. At midfield number 10, Ty Brunner. At forward number 11, Antonio Hernandez. At midfield number 12, Aiden Vanoy. At defender number 13, Max Valentine. At defender number 14, Reese Bywater. At midfield number 15, Aria Alejani. At forward number 18, Abel Gonzalez. At midfield number 19, Leo Hoyt. At defender number 20, Gunnar Vanderhoof. And at midfield number 22, Enrique Strong Sintron. The Spartans are coached by Craig Johnson, and the assistant is Peter Voles. For the Bellarmine Prep Lions this evening, in goalkeeper number 1, Ethan Fahini. At midfield number 4, Jaden Alarcon. At forward number 7, Ryder Sawyer. At midfield number 8, Zach Kahn. At midfield number 10, Dane Price. At midfield number 11, Jaggar Judkins. At defender number 12, Dom Bursillo. At defender number 14, Philip Nguyen. At midfield number 15, Lim Khan. At midfield number 17, Anthony Danilek. At defender number 18, Jack Merriam. At midfield number 19, Hunter Marston. And at defender number 20, Max Wetzel. The Lions are coached by Jim Dempsey. He gets assistance from Christian Trandom, Joey Jurston, Krista Kellett, Aaron Anderson, Jim Rink, and Bill Chizzo. And the student managers are back Brady, Mia, Lonnie, Selena, and Ava Nellis.
All right. So we've got a few players out for spring break. Marlowe's out still with a bad ankle. We have Zach Kahn back in the lineup.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, light.
It's kind of a little bit of a patchwork lineup, but Sumner will be here full strength. They are not on spring break. They'll be in white. Bellarmine, of course, in home blue. Here we go. We're getting ready for the kickoff here. Number 10 on Sumner is Ty Bruner. I know he's a dangerous player that we know from club soccer in the area. All these boys know one another. And that's a goal kick. Baracillo shielded that out nicely. Looks like they're going to bring some high pressure. Alarcon gets it to Zach. Zach over here to Sawyer. Sawyer's trying to look up top. We got Daniluk and Jaggar Judkins up top. Alarcon's playing left back. Skips right into the waiting arms of the Olympia killer, Ethan Fahini. Rolls it out to Dane. Over here to Sawyer. Oh. One-touch pass goes nowhere but into the Bellarmine defense. Get that on the ground, Zach. Get it on the ground. There we go, Jagger. Yeah, that's a foul.
Go Sumner, number 5, Jason Fiorito.
So it's 1-0 early within the first 4 minutes of the match. Sumner with a nice goal. Gets past Baracillo in the middle. And puts it in for an early score. 1-0 Sumner over Bellarmine. Bellarmine's record at this point is 5-1, 5 wins, 1 loss. We have a delay for reasons unknown. Here we go. Going to be a blue ball.
Conn brothers are both in the field.
Dane. You don't see him make a bad pass very often. Zach battles for the ball. He's getting it over to his brother. Zim and Zach are both in. There's Zach. And they're going to call a foul. It'll be a white ball.
I'm going to sit downstairs. When my son goes down, and he tells me something, he's going to come right towards me.
I love this thing. My wife too. You guys have just got that pharaoh that they just
It's 2-0.
Goal Sumner number 6, Juan Vega.
It's the first time I think Bellarmine's ever been in a 2-0 hole so early in the match.
Let's go, Lions!
Nice takeaway there by Rory, but no, that was Dom. Looking for Ryder down here. White gets a toe on it, and we've got a counter punch going here. Looking to outrun Merriam. Merriam smartly kicks that out of bounds instead of letting it go off the end line. So it's 2-0 early. We're not even 10 minutes into the match. Let's see how Bellarmine responds to get up off the canvas here. Handball? No, they're calling a foul on Daniluk, I think. Beautiful takeaway by Judkins. He leads Daniluk a little too much, I think. Is that going to go out? Yep. So it'll be a white throw. That'll be a blue ball. Swing and a miss. Judkins putting some pressure on him, and he's going to get the ball. Back to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to chip it in the air, looking for who? Somebody's got to come to the ball. Dane. Here comes the counter punch. This guy's fast. He's going to get around. And it'll go a corner kick. We must have nicked it. So it'll be a white corner kick. Too much. Went over the top. There's no wind to speak of, so just miscalculated on that kick.
Push there. Nice job, Dave.
Yep, that'll be a foul. Yep, Dempsey inviting his team, exhorting them to pick it up. Sumner is working harder. Still in. Kind of casual, way too casual. And it's going to be a white ball as a result. Again, kind of a casual. And we're going to have a discussion with the referee. He's going to call a late foul, I guess. What are you doing there, ref? He's going to call a foul there against, I don't know who, maybe Zach, maybe Sawyer, I don't know, but it's a foul, all right. I don't know why he didn't blow the whistle within the first 30 seconds of the occurrence. Here we go. Here we go, get there.
Yeah, there it is, Zach.
Nice. It's going to go out of bounds. That'll be a blue ball. Seeing a lot of clapping on the bench over there for Sumner. A lot of high morale for Sumner tonight. The ref does not like players to take the customary 10 extra yards on the throw-in. Some do, some don't. That's Dominic into Dane. Dane gets it back to Phillip.
Oh, nicely done by Zach. Picking his ass.
Beautiful.
Jaggar.
Judkins had to take that extra touch to get it on his left. He likes to get that on his left. And now the defense is back. Dane trying to switch fields of tap. Sawyer Shakes it right.
Right, movement of the ball.
Boys, stay tight. Boys, stay tight. Squeeze, Willie. Willie.
Hey, boys. 1, 2, wait.
Hey, 2 and go.
Boys, slide over. Slide over.
Is it okay?
Pursue.
Hey.
Hey.
Here we go, Dane. Dane comes alive. Dane comes alive. Over to Jack Merriam, to Philip Wynn. Dom. Looking for Dane. Out, you got Alarcon on the far sideline. Dane's going to see what he can quarterback from this position. Over to Zach. Zach down up to Judkins. Judkins laying it off. Daniluk. Cross it in. And the defense is there. There we go. Jack Merriam stepping in the lane. Sawyer gets it over to Daniluk. Daniluk with the little nifty heel pass there. We're maintaining possession. This is some good ball control. Slide tackle takes it away. Sawyer. Ouch. It's going to be a white ball.
Stay more separate defensively.
Two to nothing. Sumner over Bellarmine early. And that is going to go out of bounds, white ball. And we got a sub coming in.
Opening match for Bellarmine, number 19, Hunter Marston.
Hunter Marston's coming in, and Ryder Sawyer going out. Still in. That'll be a corner. They are really crowding Fellini in there. Somebody got their head on it. And the attempted bicycle kick, I think that played out better in his imagination. Yeah, what's that all about? We got to get a yellow. Yeah, he's got to go to yellow jail. Yellow card jail for number 9. That's all right. Judkins is used to that. Takes a lot of hits for the team.
New match for the Spartans, number 11, Antonio Hernandez.
"20 minutes and 35 seconds left in the match for the first half. Dane up to Zach. And it's going to go right into the goalie's arms.
Yes. Step, boy.
Playing it back to Ethan Faini. Nice, gets it under control there. That was Zim Khan getting it under control. It's going to be a white ball on the sidelines.
Waiting the pitch for the Sumners, number 9, Zachary Randall.
It's Alarcon getting in the passing lane. Good work there, Zach. Excellent. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Plucks it right out of the air. Philip Wynn, the one touch, and there's too much adrenaline on that. Into the waiting hands of Ethan Faini.
Yes, you lie.
That looked suspect there. No call. Very physical match so far. The ref is only blowing his whistle occasionally. That's okay. Part of the game. It's contact sport. Long as those calls are evenly distributed. It'll be another corner kick. This is probably the 4th corner kick, I think, for Sumner. And I don't think Bellarmine has enjoyed a single set piece corner kick. Ball's in the air. Was that in? Nope. They're saying it is not in. That was close. I think Faini caught it as it laid on the post halfway in. Here comes Judkins all the way down. Judkins almost puts it coast to coast, almost puts it in the left corner. The goalie is going to knock that out for the first corner kick, I think, for Bellarmine of the match. And I think that's, I'm going to say Zach over there doing the honors. Is he going to kick it short to Judkins? Nope, he's not. There's Dane to Marion. And they're gonna boot that down. There's Dominic. Priscilla gets past Dominic.
Those guys.
Just organize.
Nicely done.
There we go, Dane.
Dan gets it.
We're seeing a lot of sliding going on. Some of it works and some of it doesn't. That's going to go out of bounds, white ball. Well, it's going to stay in. I'll be darned. Not sure what the hesitation is there by Bellarmine's players. Maybe whatever the matter is, it's of no consequence. Sumner is not capitalizing on Bellarmine's hesitation in the back. That's kind of popped straight up in the air. Judkins, blonde on blonde, gets it to Dane Price. Dane looking up the sidelines for Daniluk. Their defense is there. Oh, you gotta call that. The ref's got his flag up. Heck yeah. Thank you, ref. That's a foul. I think that was Marston, 19. Hunter Marston that took that hit for the team. This is the exact spot from which Jaggar Judkins hit the game winner in the upper 90, upper left corner of the goal against Skyline in 2022 to win the state championship. Will he do it again? Not this time. It'll be a blue ball.
Entering the match for Bellarmine, number 20, Max Wetzel.
Max Wetzel coming in. 13 minutes left. There's another foul.
He sold that one.
Like I said, he's used to it. Like I said, he's used to it. Here we go. In the air. And out of bounds. A little too much mustard on the hot dog.
Ryder Sawyer.
Sawyer coming in, and Alarcon going out. Nice. That was Marston trying to put that up top for somebody to run underneath. Boom, way up top. Sumner's defense gets underneath it first.
Up the line, up the line! It's all right! Get up, get up! Go ahead, let your feet stretch and release. Axes down.
Foul. Seems like their defense against Judkins is just to foul him every time he touches the ball.
In for Sumner, number 4, Gannon Vanderhoof.
Here comes the counter punch. Phillip. And there's a shirt grab. That's probably not a bad frustration foul. At least it wasn't a yellow. A bad pass by Marston goes right to the white. And there we go. Offsides. Kind of a slow pass across the middle allowed Sumner to track that pass down and make a run, but they were offsides, lucky for us. Oh, come on! That's a card, come on!
These folks are aggressive. They're playing.
I heard somebody down on the sideline say, that's a behavioral problem. I think we have established a pattern by Sumner's defense, and that would be foul, foul, foul. But that's all right. Gives us the ball. Now what's going on? Taking that guy out. Somebody went out, and another guy's coming in. And the clock is our enemy, so all of this delay plays into Sumner's hands. There we go.
Into Spartans number 8, Mateo Jaggar.
I kind of get the feeling that the ref isn't working the game so much as Sumner is working the ref.
Actually, he sent it off the field, but then gave him a card already, just said, you're done for a while.
Maybe it was a sub? I don't know.
No, he sent that guy off. He pointed at him and said, that guy's coming out. He said,
That'll be a blue ball.
I think there's a warning as well as saying, okay, we're done.
Still in. Popped high in the air. That's going to be a white ball, I believe. Yeah. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left. 2-0. Sumner over Bellarmine. That's going to be a corner kick. That's the lesser. What's he calling for here? Oh, he's asking for the other ball. To hurry up and get there. The sun is setting on Mount Rainier or Mount Tahoma, as you please. 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Here's the ball in the air. Well, I'm in a rare corner kick. They're just going to use his body to shield it. And that's going to be a blue ball. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Now we got another sub coming in for Sumner. Number 5 going out, and this dude coming in.
And for the Spartans, number 18, Abel Gonzalez.
Good. Daniluk gets it on the ground quickly, under control. Zach over to Dane. Yeah, they're going to call foul there on Marston, I think. Fahini is there.
Trip.
Yeah, there's a trip. Marston got tripped. Quickly. Oh, can't take the customary 10 yards. Gonna be a blue ball.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Looks like Judkins took another one for the team, but he did not get the benefit of a foul call.
Hit some today.
Jody, stay after it.
That's going to be a white throw.
Long throw. Are you ready? Long throw.
Nice throw. That's wow. Beautiful throw.
Goal kick. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left, plus any stoppage time until half. 2-0. Sumner over Bellarmine. Let's see if Bellarmine can get a quick one here before halftime, and if not, pull themselves together and have a goal-scoring second half. Not a good pass, but Fahini is there to clean it up.
The official time is being kept on the field.
There we go. The Kahn brothers combined to take that ball away. And we got a foul call against Judkins? Okay. They're going to play it short in the back. They're only too happy to go into the locker room up 2-0 here. Oh, that was all ball, but that was just physics right there. But the ref called it in Sumner's favor. Wide open, nobody over here. That's going to be a goal kick. You're running out of time here in the first half. Offsides. I think the whistle's going to blow any minute now. I think that was Bellarmine's Last and best chance for a quick goal before halftime. There it is. No, it's a foul. A foul on Bellarmine. And the ref's going to give him an uncharacteristic 5 extra yards. Faini is there. Going out of bounds, and there it is. Halftime. We'll catch you already. We are ready for the start of the second half. Bellarmine's down 2-0 to Sumner. It's a beautiful night here in the Pacific Northwest. It's about maybe 55 degrees, no wind. And we're waiting for Sumner, who's up 2-0, to take the field. Let's see how we do here. Right here nearby, we got Hunter Marston, and Zach Kahn, and then Judkins, and Ryder Sawyer, and on the far sideline up top. Then right behind Zach, we got Zim Khan, Dane, Alarcon in the middle. And in the back, of course, in the goal is Faini. We got Dom Bersillo, Jack Merriam, and I know I left somebody out here. Faini with the stop. Beautiful stop, Faini. I was kind of zoomed in really tight on that for that one-on-one duel, but that time Faini kept us from going in a 3-0 hole within the first minute of the second half. Out of bounds. Went off the football goal post, which of course is out. That's going right down the side of the field. I think that was Dom that booted it. Zach trying to get that up to Judkins, who gets it back to Zach over on the far sideline. Ryder Sawyer, they're going to tap that away. No, we're going to maintain possession. Zach is there to clean it up. I think that's Zach. Yeah. Here comes the counter punch, playing it back to Faini. Faini gets it back into the midfield. Philip Wynn, that's who I left out. Philip, number 14, is playing in the center back.
Come on, Jack.
There's a good ball.
Here we go. Come on. Get it. Yes!
And we bring it even. Beautiful. Judkins brings it down to a 2-1 lead. Sorry about that. We don't bring it even. It's wishful thinking. It's 2-1 now, early in the second half. I think that got started out of the back by Philip. and finished up top by Judkins. I'll have to look at the replay to see who threaded that ball up to him right where he wanted it in stride. Whoa. That's going to go back to their goalie. Zach is bringing some pressure. We are bringing pressure. There's Judkins. Judkins almost. Yes, that's what happens. Yes, it stayed in. It stayed in, but we were unable to gain possession until now. There we go. Oh. The pass zigged and the player zagged. Here we go. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That was close. Crossed right in front of the net. But the Sumner couldn't finish. But some good action for all you viewers at home to start the second half. 2-1, Sumner over Bellarmine. We're in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Wide left. That's Merriam on that side. They're going to test him, I think. That was Zim, number 15, Zim Khan. There we go, beautiful. There we go, Dane. Oh. Judkins going to stay after it. Turn it around. Alarcon. Put that out on the wing. Cross it in. Don't wait. Beautiful, beautiful ball. Got to get to it. That's going to be a... Oh. It's going to be a goal kick. So the defender smartly shielded that. 2-1. Foul on Bellarmine. Blue ball. Oh, Fahini gets it up to, who is that over there? Is that
Ryder Sawyer.
Is that Ryder? Okay, Ryder with the tap out of bounds. Looks like the ref is calling it a little tighter here in the second half. Ball's in the air. Nice. I think Sawyer got that under control. And then they took a prayer of a shot from the 35-yard line. We don't have an extra ball? Yeah, we do. It's way in the corner there.
Yeah, that's kind of
Kind of a line drive.
there, pushing number 6. That boy has to...
Blue ball. Jack Merriam with the throw in. Zim. They're going to take it away from Zim. I guess that's a push. Uh-oh. There we go. It's going to go out of bounds. Corner kick. Yet another corner kick for Sumner. Oh no, it's a throw-in. Okay. I guess he can throw it in really far because his teammates are lining up over there. Gonna go up and over corner for a goal kick. Alarcon gets called for the foul. This is very dangerous right here. This kind of a free kick will yield some dangerous play right up in front of the net. Oh, and there we go. Fahini picks up the header. That's going to go out of bounds. Blue ball. That's 14. Philip Wynn with the throw in. And the ref is signaling for him to throw it in right here. Looking for Judkins. It's got to be a yellow.
That's the second one. That's the second one, though. He's going to go.
What's that? Why is he signaling? What's that little signal he gave with his fingertips? Yeah. See, this is a pet peeve here. It's like these guys have been playing soccer since they were 6 years old.
I mean, he's not going to throw this guy out of the game. That's 2 serious fouls.
They've been playing soccer since they were 6 years old. They know damn well what a foul is. They don't need a lecture from the ref on fair play. Boo! Is right. What is going on? The clock is our enemy. He's teaching a class on the field at our expense while the clock ticks.
Yeah, there's a goal right there.
Hits the crossbar.
Come on.
Hits the crossbar. And they're going to call a foul on Judkins, maybe? I'm not sure. That free kick hit
number 17,
hit the post or the crossbar. I'll have to look at it again. We got a sub. Daniluk is coming in. And I think Ryder Sawyer went out. Wow. That was some controversy right there. Should have been the second yellow on that fella. But instead, the ref rewarded Sumner with a long time-wasting pontification in the middle of the field. Did not kick him off. Ball don't lie. It almost went in, hit the post.
You got it. Nicely done. Yeah.
There we go. Fahini.
Go.
Nice. Not sure who that was over there. Maybe Dom. Kick it out of bounds. Blue ball.
He's gonna pull him. What's he gonna do?
He does not.
He likes to lose his hands.
I would just pass him over to Zach.
Nobody there. In the box.
Come on, Bellarmine.
Here comes the counter punch.
Get it back.
And Fahini is there.
Go,
Quickly
Dane.
out to Dane. Up to Judkins. Launching it up and over the top.
He was offside.
Oh, he was?
He knew he was offside.
Okay.
Who was offside?
Zach knew he was offside. If he had followed that ball in, he would have been.
Oh, okay.
He was going to be offside. He left it on the other side when the ball got kicked over and he walked back.
Wow.
Win it, Blue. Come on.
High up into the stratosphere.
Way to go, Dane! Yeah!
A lot of grabbing there. No foul call. It's out of bounds. Blue ball.
Same thing. You guys had it, man.
Is Rory O'Reilly out tonight?
Yes, he is.
He's out tonight.
This is way down here. It's called,
Max Wetzel. Max Wetzel coming in. Jack Merriam, I believe, coming out.
Good. Come on.
Kids, is in, get that in.
Win it back. Oh, come on.
It's going to be a corner kick. Going to be a corner kick. Let's focus on this action over here. They like to crowd the net. Gets cleared. White will maintain possession.
Good.
I think. Maybe not. It's going to be a blue ball. Blue ball. Dane steps in their passing lane. That Marston.
Quick, come on.
Oh, nicely done. That's
Beautiful work there by Philip. Nice work, Philip. Oh, that was Zim trying to get it to Zach. And we got a flop.
What a dive.
The ref is calling every flop Sumner is selling.
Nice! Oh,
Yeah, they're going to call Dane for a foul there. They're going to give Dane a yellow. Is he going to give Dane a yellow for that? I think Dane's a little frustrated by some uneven officiating. Very dangerous right in here. This ball can be put into play right in front of the net. Right along the carpet. Wide right. Boom. Versillo boots it high in the air. Who's going to get it under control? Bellarmine.
Yeah, nicely done. Oh, good idea. Beautiful idea. Yeah, one more turn. Oh, get it, Zach. He's gonna. Yes, good.
Great.
Man, he has been so solid tonight. Defense. So many nice stops this minute.
Philip, I think that was Philip that got in the way.
Yeah.
This is some back and forth possession. Nobody really maintaining a lot of control
To
here.
Jaggar's push. That was a
Hey!
push. Oh.
They double team him. Take it away. It's going to go to Alarcon. Alarcon to Zim. Back to Alarcon. Over to Dane. Beautiful pass up to Zach. Zach looking for Judkins on the wing. Yep. And they take it away. It's going to go out of bounds, white ball. Got a sub.
And for Bellarmine number 7, Ryder Sawyer.
Sawyer coming in, Alarcon going out. Gonna be a blue ball or? Yeah, blue ball.
they did call it. That's good. Take it.
Thought it was a white ball, but
Things are going your way.
things are going your way. Keep your mouth shut. That's what my dad used to tell me.
Oh, shoot, missed it. Yeah.
Ball came up. You put the ball 15 down.
I guess he's giving us advantage on that.
One more person to be there. One more ball. We got it in the box.
Hey, Zach!
2-1, 17 minutes left in the match. Send it up to a teammate. Judkins. You're going to play it back.
Rush. Nice.
Nice. Right.
Let's go, Jack.
Can we get there first? I think we can. Oh. Offsides.
I thought he got back before the ball got touched. He must have just gone down the other side of the ball. So close. So close.
And Bellarmine is attempting to sub, and they will. Jack Merriam.
Back to Bellarmine, number 18, Jack Merriam.
Going in for Philip Wynn. Seems like Dane is getting called for every little ticky-tack touch.
Go, Jagger. Come on, Jack.
Ahead to Zach. There's Zach on the right ticket.
Let's go, Zach.
There's the ball back.
Come on, now. Oh.
That's a foul. Yes, a foul in the box. We are going to get the PK.
Let's go.
Finally, the ref sees an obvious foul in the box, calls the obvious foul, and Bellarmine will have a chance to come even now. Let's see if Judkins is able to take the shot. I don't like this when they confer. Have the confidence of your own call. You're the field ref. You were trailing the play from about 8 yards behind. Meanwhile, your AR is off to the side, much further away from the action than you are. Have the confidence of your call. That's what I say here at DAVEspn. But what do I know? I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. All right, 13 minutes left in the half. Judkins with the one-on-one gets clocked in the box. Here we go with a PK. Can he bring us even? Or will the goalie get lucky? Guess the right direction.
Yes.
He guessed the right direction, but it was to no avail. Ball don't lie. There you go. Coming from behind against a very physical, talented Sumner team, you got to take your hat off. It's spring break for Bellarmine, and Bellarmine's got a little bit of a patchwork lineup. And Zach Kahn is back playing well, but he had to shake off a little rust in the first half. So you really got to take your hat off. Now you got to wonder if they got anything left in the tank for the last 12 minutes of the match to maybe win this one for the Lions.
Good. Come on. Stay with it. Stay with it.
2-2, even ball game. And now, after that PK, you know the ref is going to call everything against Bellarmine now. They get the ball in play quickly.
Good, good.
And that should be a blue ball. So it's 2-2. Let's see if Bellarmine's got the adrenaline left to finish this with one more goal, or will we? I'm not sure, since it's a local conference game, if they would go into PKs or not. They went into PKs against Olympia and beat them.
Win it back, come on, Blue.
Dempsey telling his boys to drop, and that will be a blue ball. We have a sub coming in for the Sumner team. That dude going out, this dude coming in. Here we go.
Nice. Come on. Oh, Blue. Nice.
You know, you dribble in a straight line, and usually doesn't work out well.
Win it, Blue. Good passes, come on.
Chips it, looking for Judkins up top. Now they're going to call a foul. I think, is that Philip or Merriam? He got away with one. And then the ref called the second one. They're trying to say, oh, it was in the box. The ref is like, nope, it's right on the line. Let's see what happens here. Get your people organized, Mr. Faini.
Don't leave that open. Come on, Faini. Don't leave that open. Yes!
Went up and over. It'll be a corner. Faini tapped it up and over. It was about to slide right under the crossbar, I believe. So, good save. The ref is castigating the players, inviting them to play nice, not to push and shove, but you can imagine. Faini gets there first. You can imagine how tempting it is to shove somebody out of the way.
Come on, Jaggar.
Out of bounds, that's a blue ball. Quickly in bounds it goes.
Oh, yellow! Where's the card? Yes!
Oh my God, that's
Yellow.
in the hell.
There's a yellow.
He throws his shoulder into the kid. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was ugly. He's got to go to yellow card jail. Is that his first? No. Yeah, that's his first. So they're going to bring a sub in for him right there. Number 2 will probably come back after a brief time in yellow card jail.
Number 6, Samuel Neely.
Zach Kahn will do the honors here. We're going to focus over here.
Come on, kid.
That's a goal kick. No, corner kick. The ref is saying it was. It skimmed off of a white jersey. Seven minutes and 15 seconds left in the match. 2-2. Sumner and Bellarmine tied up. It was 2-0 at halftime. They're playing it short down there. Looks like
Darn it, didn't work out. Shoot. Better pass this. Go, Dane!
here comes the counter punch, and that's going to go out of bounds. Blue ball.
Nice, nice. Keep it in, nice.
Kind of a big touch there.
Win it back.
And that'll be a blue ball.
Let's go.
Zach looking for Judkins. Daniluk gets it to Judkins.
Oh!
Yeah, you got to call that too.
Where's the card?
Yeah,
Yellow.
that's a
Yes.
yellow. Number 12. This is what happens when you don't bring out the yellow cards early. When you don't bring them out early in the first half and you just give the boys a little talking to and a lecture about the rules, they think, okay, I think I know where the line is between foul and yellow. Then in the second half, you try to rein everybody in, and the line moved. It's unfair to the players. Having said that, I'm glad it's in Bellarmine's favor. Okay, so Daniluk is going to do the honors. We got Jack Merriam in the back with Dom Versillo to guard against Calamity should sudden counterpunch occur.
Oh my
Get it out.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, that was good.
Right along the carpet, but the goalie sniffed that out. Here's the counterpunch. That's going to be a white ball on the far sideline. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left. Nobody up here. Clearing it, but Sumner will maintain possession.
Come on, keep it.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Sumner.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you lower your shoulder and say, I'm going to take this guy out.
I think Faini took a hit there.
He's saying,
We got a sub coming in for Sumner.
match for the Spartans, number 12, Aiden Vanoy. How is that not exactly taking out?
How is that not a card? I don't know.
Take out
That's what the coaches are asking down here. I can hear them just below me here in the press box.
Pass it, pass it.
That's a foul. They're grabbing. This is what happens. Sumner is starting to panic and lose their composure. We got a sub coming in. Alarcon coming in.
Match for Bellarmine, number 4, Jaden Alarcon.
And Ryan Sawyer going out. There we go, ball's in play.
Handball.
Nope, not a handball. What do we got?
Foul back here, number 9.
What's going on here? I think we got a foul called on, who? On Zach? I don't know.
Going to confer with the
Now we're going to have a conference here. Going to say, just talk to me. I didn't see anything. What'd you see? I didn't see anything. I don't know, but after that PK for Bellarmine, maybe we ought to cut Sumner a break. What do you think? Gosh, let's just spend a little time here. Let the clock run out. 2 minutes. Okay, they made their decision. Flipped a coin in their mind's eye, and what's going to be the result? I think it's just going to give them a foul from that point right there, and I think he's going to. The coaches are asking what happened. Why? Nobody seems to know what happened there.
Possession. Come on. There we go. There we go, Bellarmine. Come on. Hey!
There's another PK. The goalie takes out. The goalie takes out Judkins. You have got to. Who was that? Yeah, that's a red. Who is that on the ground? That's Judkins on the ground. That's a red. The goalie's got to go home. Mom and Dad aren't going to like that, but that's what happens when you lose your composure. The ref tries to be nice in the first half and not whip out the cards. Everybody gets tough in the second half. Doesn't understand. Oh, why am I getting a yellow? I didn't get a yellow in the first half.
The other keeper's putting on his gear.
So the other keeper is going to come in.
No warm-up.
We are under 2 minutes in the match.
Sumner's down.
Sumner Spartans and goalkeep number 0, Kevin Ramos Carrillo.
So is Sumner playing with 10 men now?
Yes.
Sumner's down a man. That was a red card on the goalie. So this backup goalie, he's got a chance to make Sumner history here. Will he be up for it? Will he get lucky? Will he guess right? Sweep in. Let's sweep in there. Oh, man. Ball don't lie. Judkins kicks that right into the belly of the goalie, who funnels it across the line for the goal. It's 3-2, people, and there can't be more than 2 minutes left. The official time is now being kept on the field. 3-2. This is probably the most entertaining match of the season so far. Down 2-0 at the half. Bellarmine comes back to go up 3-2, and there he is, taking another hit. And there is another red right there. That's got to be a red. Get control of the game.
Where's the card?
He gave him a yellow. That should be a red.
Into the match.
Get control of the game.
Antonio Hernandez.
Dempsey cannot believe what he's seeing here, and neither can we. Refs are going to consult here. Get control of the match. You want your players to play with some emotion, but they got to learn where the line is between fair play and just ugliness. And what we're seeing is just ugliness, people. Shame on whoever that guy was, number 7. So what's happening?
They still have 10 players on the field, Jim.
He just gave him a yellow.
Now the 9 going up. Okay, now 9 9.
That was a red. So justice has prevailed. That's a red. And there are how many players for Sumner? 9 players on the field now. 9 against 11. But you know, the worst part about it is that sometimes that kind of play will cause injury and could end the season for a player, and we can only be thankful that that didn't happen.
Jaggar's knocking. I got his elbow into the head. I'm sure that's probably coming at this game. I'm afraid the argument.
It'll be interesting after the match to see.
What was that?
Is that the end of the game? Yeah. That was really ugly to finish the match that way. 3-2. Bellarmine shows great composure in the face of overly aggressive play by Sumner, sometimes ugly play, and yet some of these guys who know each other from club play are kind enough and sportsmanlike enough to shake hands at the end of the match here and put it behind them. Fahini played a great game. Welcome back, Zach. Zach was out there with his little bro. They got that telepathic chemistry going, you know, brothers, they do. So it's all over. Thankfully, Bellarmine pulls a rabbit out of the hat here right after Easter for the 3-2 win. You can't ask for better high school soccer. We'll see you next time on DAVEspn.